Hello, you're listening to Count Richard von Coudenhove Kalergi. Today is a very warm Saturday, 2nd of July, and here's a couple of comments since my last video. It's three years since the last time we had the pro-life march through Collins Street, and I remember a rather shocking encounter the last time with some of the young people who were going to the Marley, or the Longitude concert up in Marley. There was one particular young girl who was walking by shouting, "I can't wait to get pregnant so I can burn the fucker inside me." Excuse the language, but in that 3-year period I wonder how she got her wish. And isn't it sad to think that there may be people out there who deliberately get pregnant so they have the right to abort. I'd like to say thank you to all the very nice comments I got under my last video. My dedication to my father, who was a great role model, as is my mum, in forming my character. And I think I got my sense of humour from your dad, and the artistic side I think definitely from my mum, but my search for justice and to stand up for what I believe to be an injustice I believe I got from my father. But I appreciate your comments underneath, and I replied to every one of them. I replied to as many of them as I could anyway. But so here's a couple of comments since my last video. I recognise that chap there on the phone. He's a photographer. I've seen him before. The first payout in the UK of £120,000 went for a blood clot to the fiancé of a singer, Lord Zion, who took an AstraZeneca vaccine, and he died 8 days after the jab, and he was 48 years old. And Sharon Keoghan yet again has played a stormer in the Senate, bringing up the subject of the 32,000 NGOs getting 5.9 billion from the state. Do you think that's our tax take is between 50 and 55 billion? We've already got 21 billion going to the NGOs and close to 1 billion overseas aid. Extraordinary figures. And Carol Nolan also brought up that that was in a gripped media article from last year, and I actually called her office there last week and had a very pleasant conversation with her assistant, and I thank her for the phone call returned back, and I will send an email to her. And interesting there, Rodrigo Gorman has now demanded for non-Irish by 2024 housing for non-Irish. There's 25,000 Ukrainians have asked the state for accommodation out of the more than 35,000 already in Ireland. And interestingly, since abortion and the overturning of Roe v. Wade there, the first figures were given of 6,666 abortions had been completed in the first year. Also during the week, Giselle Maxine, I can never pronounce her name, was jailed for 20 years. But it'd be very interesting to see the list of names of people who they procured the children for. And interestingly there during the week, a report came out. Sorry, I'm going to have to shout here. Maybe I won't, maybe just let them speak for itself. Drum work there. Now in the Ukraine there, a report came out of the wife of a former Hungarian politician was caught at the border between Hungary, and she had $28 million and 1.3 million euros in cash. And she was caught leaving Ukraine to give birth. How you doing? How are you? Love the sign. All right. And Germany, excess deaths have now come forward. For 2020, it was 1.9, but for 2021, it's up to 5.7. Extraordinary figures. And unfortunately, reports there about the sperm count. I love your sign there. Good lad. Thank you. Very good. And interesting there in Sweden, the canary in the coal mine, and the Ukrainian movement have been warned not to dress provocatively. That would provoke Muslim men in amongst the areas that they're now settling in different parts. And with a tripling of the rates of rape between 2014 to 2018, extraordinary figures, and that with a majority female government. So I'm just going to walk along here for a bit. Nice to see so many people out. Earlier on now, they wouldn't let the bus through. There was a bus at the start of the parade and they wouldn't let the bus down for some reason. Sorry. Look who it is. It's my old buddy Emmanuel. How's it going? The chicken's on you, by the way, next time. The chicken's on you.
We get it today of 20 quid on.
Have you? Excellent. Hillbillies.
We get a boy key.
Hillbillies. All right. Well, there are a couple of comments which are my own, and I recently got a painting from Emmanuel. It's a beautiful painting. And good afternoon, good luck, and God bless. And God bless all here. Thanks for listening.